This is Bunker 42. Regarded as one of the safest places in the world, this secret hidden fortress, located 65 meters beneath the ground somewhere in Moscow, was built to shelter its citizens in the face of a nuclear explosion during the Cold War. The tunnel was so safe that it could protect its occupants from the effects of even the most powerful nuclear explosion. But can it withstand modern-day explosives? Let's find out. The full underground city located in the Tagansky district of Moscow was strategically sited in the vicinity of the capital city, close to the Kremlin, because it was originally meant to be a communication headquarters for state leaders in case of a nuclear attack. During an attack, members of the government could quickly get to the bunker while they continued to rule the country in safe conditions. The bunker has 18 underground floors and an area of about 7,000 square meters, which is approximately the size of about 35 standard tennis courts put together. In the event of a nuclear attack, it can shelter up to 5,000 people for up to 6 months without any interaction with the outside world. Every necessary infrastructure for life and military operations, including a radio station, a small hospital, cafeteria, an air purification system, and even a small cinema was stationed there. The idea to construct the bunker was born after the United States invented the weapon of mass destruction, the nuclear bomb. The USSR government decided that it was best to build a facility that would protect them in the face of an attack, and that was how the idea of the top-secret military location was born. The bunker was so secret that most of the residents of the Tagansky district had no idea there were tunnels being dug underneath their blocks of flats. For the construction of the bunker, it took about 2,500 workers to complete the facility, with at least 100 to 600 people working daily. Moscow was so serious about keeping the project a secret that each of the builders signed a special secrecy document. These builders were to construct this gigantic structure underground the city's streets without damaging Moscow's existing infrastructure. Moscow didn't want to draw attention to the project, as destroying large-scale infrastructure would alert the public, a number of unknown spies, and foreign intelligence to the existence of the bunker, thereby rendering the entire project useless. The project, which went by the codename Object 02, CHZ-293, was built from 1952 to 1956. The construction of the bunker was, however, not cheap. Even though Moscow kept the project a secret, it spared no expense when it came to its construction. 1 square meter of Bunker 42 is estimated to have cost the equivalent of a 5-story block of flats, while the whole facility might have cost as much as the price of a small town. In the 1960s, most of the world lived in fear of nuclear attacks, and the bunker was ready for use at any moment. By the 1980s, the threats of a nuclear war had reduced, and as a result, the bunker was abandoned, having lost its primary purpose. Also, the nuclear fortress, which was constructed in the 50s, could no longer withstand modern weaponry. In 2006, it was put up for auction and sold for 65 million rubles and turned into an entertainment complex with a Cold War museum. In 2008, the museum hosted a presentation of a post-apocalyptic novel, Metro 2033, by a Russian writer, Dmitry Glukov. It also held a world premiere for the video game Red Alert 3. Today, it's a unique museum devoted to the time of the Cold War. Every day, people descend 65 meters to experience the atmosphere of what the Cold War felt like when the whole world awaited a sudden nuclear attack. Walking the tunnels of Bunker 42 feels like traveling back in time. So what do you think about the Bunker 42? Let us know what you think in the comments section. And please don't forget to subscribe for more.